Today on Judge Porter.
You're here for a speeding ticket?
I was just going real fast. I'm real sorry. I just ran. I didn't know what to do. And then the officer stopped me, Officer Jacobs, and he was kind of mad at me, you know, because I was just in a huff and crying. And
Hello, everyone. We're here for case number 9712, Mango Park versus Teresa Gutierrez. Ma'am, you're here for a speeding ticket?
yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I was going kind of fast. I was going 47 when the officer stopped me in a 40 zone. It was near the hospital where my dad is staying, and I'm like really close to him, and I love him so much, and that's why I was going so fast. I'm not really like a speeder or anything. I just really love my dad. I just wanted to see him.
Okay. I'm assuming your dad's at the hospital. Which hospital are we talking about? We talking about Mango Park Hospital?
Yes, he's over at Mango Park Hospital.
Okay.
And I was speeding, Your Honor. I'm so sorry, but I even brought you my visitor's passes from the hospital so you could see. I went to see
my bailiff today, so can you bring it up to the bench, please,
Okay.
so I can see that? Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Just so you could see, I really went to the hospital, and
Okay.
and my dad's picture's on the back too, if you want to see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on with? Okay, I see here that the date that you were at the. Did you get a ticket? I'm just curious. You said near the hospital. Were you like in front of the hospital or something like that?
Yes, right in front of the hospital, and I was crying. I was a whole mess to the officer.
Okay, what's going on with your dad? I'm just curious.
Well, he's a little older. He's got a couple of different types of cancer, unfortunately. And he's a strong guy, so he was let out of the hospital, but now, you know, he has to go to a specialist. And
What, he had like a relapse or something like that?
yes, he did.
Okay.
He stopped eating, and we just had to take him to the hospital. It was really scary. So I'm not normally a speeder, but when my mom called me and was like, Papi's in the hospital, that's what we call my dad. I just ran. I didn't know what to do. And then the officer stopped me, Officer Jacobs, and he was kind of mad at me, you know, because I was just in a huff and crying. And, you know, but I don't know if you've ever been in that situation in the hospital. It's just really intense. And, you know, I started crying. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know how to explain to the officer, you know, that my dad means so much to me. And I don't know. I was just going real fast. I'm real sorry.
Let me ask you this, and I hate to pry into your personal life, but I'm trying to get some context here. I understand your father's in the hospital, and I understand he's suffering from cancer, but I'm just curious, how bad is it?
Well, he's only got like a couple months to live, probably. So I just want to enjoy my life as much as I can with him while I do have him. And my mom is sick as well, and I'm a single mom.
But your mom's not in the hospital; she's home.
No, she also went in the hospital after
No,
my
I mean
father.
right now she's.
Right now she's not, but I do caretake both of them because they're both
Okay.
elderly.
Is your father isn't in hospice, is he?
No, I didn't want him to go into hospice. I wanted to take care of him and his end of life stage myself.
Okay. I'm sorry, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Did you say that you had children?
Yes, I have two children. One is in middle school and one is 3 years old. And they don't have their dad around. So I take care of them, and then also my parents. But it's like an honor in our culture to take care of your parents because they loved you so much when you were growing up.
Okay. And what culture is that? I'm just curious.
Well, we're Hispanic, and we're also Arab, so we're Syrian, and we're also, you know, Cuban.
Okay.
So, you know.
So if I
we like
needed to go to somebody's house for a good meal, I would come to your house.
Oh yeah, really good cooking.
Okay, all right. Well, first off, I want to say that I am very sorry about the health condition of your father.
Thank you.
I am very sorry that your mom has to endure this because you're a parent. You should know this. Your mom may have expressed her level of anxiousness when your father had to be readmitted into the hospital. But there's going to be a part of her that's going to try to hold back as much as she can so she doesn't expose you to that level of anxiousness. Are you the only child that they have?
I'm the baby, so I
You're the
just have
baby?
always taken care of them. My siblings don't live here in Mango Park.
Ah, okay, all right, but they're aware of the situation.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm sure you understand when you're caretaking older people, you have to help them go to the bathroom, feed them, everything. So my siblings call to say hello and everything. But
Well, to be honest,
I'm the one that's here.
my mother, she hasn't reached that stage of health deterioration yet, and I'm very grateful for that. And I have siblings as well, but they're not here in Mango Park as well. But but if I had a situation similar to yours, I'm pretty sure that I would probably be going through what you're going through. It's very difficult being a parent and trying to be a caretaker of your parents at the same time, especially when you have that cloud that's over you that's saying you have a parent whose days are numbered.
Right.
And I understand that you said you want to spend as much time with your father as possible. As far as this citation goes, I do know Officer Jacobs. I'm going to have the citation dismissed. I will explain to Officer Jacobs when I see him that we're going to have that dismissed. As far as your father goes, I'm going to say this to you, and I want you to hear me carefully. You spend as much time as you can with your father. You are going to have memories that's going to come into your life about what life was like with your father. And they're going to be kind of hard because the days are coming where you won't be able to spend time with him. So you make the most out of this. Your children are going to see you suffer. They're going to see you tear. They're going to see you cry. Let your children know, especially the 3-year-old, it's okay.
Yeah.
You're going to have to tell them, Poppy's not with us anymore. One day that day will come.
Yeah.
Okay? I know we're months away from that, but I want you to try to work on what you're going to say to them because they're going to need you in that time. Your mother, their abuela, is going to need you. You're going to have to find something inside of you where you're going to have to be so strong that you didn't even know that you had this level of strength.
Yes.
Okay. And I know it's hard right now. And I'm with you. I wish there was something I could do to help take this pain away, this anxiety away. But the only thing I could do is give you advice and throw out this citation.
Oh, really? Thank you.
But I want you to know that I'm with your family during this tough time.
Oh, thank you so much, Judge Porter. I've never even gotten a ticket my whole life. I think I got a parking ticket outside the library one time.
It's not important.
Yeah.
What's important is the
Thank
time
you for
that you
helping
spend
me.
with your father.
Thank you.
And the time that you're going to have to bring to help comfort your mom during this tough time.
Yes. Thank you for having some humanity. I really appreciate it.
All right. Your case is dismissed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Thank you.
I am here with your family, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, ma'am.
Thank you.
Oh, don't forget your documents.
Dad's picture. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Judge Porter. I didn't know how I was going to pay for the speeding ticket, and both of my parents are really sick, and I have to take care of my kids, so you got rid of one more bill that I had to pay. Thank you so much. Also, thanks for showing me humanity in this super difficult time.